There's the text. I don't know why it like randomly cuts in halfway up the screen. They should just make it rise from the bottom. But whatever. And so the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped from his command as the captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragon Kane, the Master Dragon Kane head towards the Dark Valley of the Village Mist. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism, I don't know. Whatever that word is. It's used for war and shit. With this Royal Air Force, Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now as monsters multiply and steer unrest, whatever that is, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? Find out next time on Final Fantasy IV. Are we done with the prologue? Do I get to talk now? Do I get to actually explain what's going to be going on in the game? Nope. The crystals shed their light. Silently. Are we done? That was beautiful. Beautiful prologue. Always are. Okay, I think now I get to actually talk. We're battling, so that's a good sign. So, much like other Final Fantasy games, the monsters get stronger, and eventually I'm not going to be able to fight my way through battles, so I'm not going to be able to play this whole game in one sitting. I am going to have to stop and level up at some point. When that's going to be, I have no idea. It's going to probably take, like, an hour or something. I don't know. It's probably going to be like an hour or two of playing now, and then I'm going to have to stop and level up and get ready for the next recording kind of thing. If you watch me play Final Fantasy before, you guys know what I'm talking about, but for the new people, that's pretty much what's going to be going down. I'm going to stop and level up at some point off screen and come back and then continue where we left off kind of thing. And like I was saying, I am going to level up to the max with hopefully all the characters. I also don't know when we get all of our characters in the game. I think this one's a little bit like Final Fantasy 2, where you don't get your full party till like the very end of the game. You get like... I don't want to spoil anything, but you get party members. You just don't get all of them before the end of the game. Which means I'm not going to be able to grind to the max before the end of the game. I'm going to have to wait till like end boss time, then grind up to the max. Which isn't so bad, like, I don't really mind that. Also, the battle system in this game is a little bit different from the last one. It's not fully turn-based. Like, if I just put the controller down, I think the enemies can keep attacking. Like, if I just wait, the goblins or the imps, whatever you want to call them, are going to attack me. I think they could just do that endlessly. Yeah, so there you go. They just keep attacking. And it's kind of like an ATB gauge, or whatever you want to call it. You have to wait a certain amount of time before you get to attack them. It's all based on, like, your agility and shit. I don't know. It's one of those kind of things. It's a little bit confusing, but not really. You guys get the gist of it, I'm sure. But the battle system's definitely a little bit different from the last 3 that we played. And also, this game's probably a little bit longer than Final Fantasy 3 was, like, story-wise, so it's probably going to be a little bit longer of a playthrough. There's probably going to be more parts to it. I can just walk through... Okay, sure. Absolutely. That made a lot of sense. Yeah, I know they made a remake for this game. Like they did with... I don't even know where I was going with that. I forgot what I was going to say. But they made a remake for the game, for PSP. I don't think they have, like... I don't think you can play it off the... Yeah, I can just walk the fuck over. Alright, sure. There's nothing over there, but yeah. You can't play it on the PS3 itself, I don't think. but there is a remake for the PSP that you can download, and it's like Final Fantasy IV Complete Collection or some shit, I don't know. And it has the After Years on it, but it's 20 bucks that I don't have, first off, because I don't make good money off of YouTube. I am partnered, but I don't make money, really, because I'm not far enough in the career of making money. Not that that matters. Go back! Who's there? Show yourself. Like, I'm not really too concerned about making money. I'm just saying, like, I don't have a job yet. I'm waiting for a phone call and stuff, so I can't really buy too much in the ways of video games and such forth. So I won't be playing After Years. And I wasn't planning on playing After Years anyway, so even if I did get the HD version of this, I'd probably only stick to Final Fantasy IV, because I'm not going to play, like, 10-2 and 12-2. Is there a 12-2? I think there's, like, a spin-off of 12, but I don't think it's called 12-2. I know there's a whole bunch of, like, off-spins or continuations from old stories in Final Fantasy that I'm not getting into. For reasons. Some of them were good, some of them were bad, and if I play one of them, people are gonna want me to play all of them. And there is a lot of fucking Final Fantasy games. Like, you got Final Fantasy Crystal Bears, you got, like, Final Fantasy Tactics, there's Dissidia, there's, like, the list just goes on. It's ridiculous. So I'm probably just gonna be playing through, like, the main ones that have numbers, the normal numbers, like Roman numerals with no 2 attached to it. Because I would like to play other series for the channel as well, rather than just Final Fantasy. As great as Final Fantasy is, like, I would like to start playing other games as well, on top of that. Which I am already doing. Like, we have Zelda and stuff. We have Zelda, we have Kingdom Hearts, I'm gonna be playing Super Mario Sunshine, stuff like that, but Final Fantasy, until I'm leave it once. Goddamn text interrupting me. Could that be the Beast of the or the Mist Valley? Well, let's find out. Knights of Baron. Who are you? Leave now, and no harm will befall you. Confident bastard, aren't you? You refuse. Yes. We have to go to the Mist Village. We're not going back. So be it. The mist is gathering. Alright. So yeah, this game's also a little bit more vulgar than previous Final Fantasy games. They do swear, which I actually like, because I don't mind if a game doesn't swear, but stuff like, if you guys played Ni no Kuni, or watched me play Ni no Kuni, one or the other, or watched somebody play Ni no Kuni, you guys know, like, they replaced fucking stuff with flipping, and I hated that. Like, if you're gonna replace a swear word, don't even have the swear word in there. You might as well just not have it. Dragon turned into the mist. So I think the thing with this boss is if I don't attack it, it turns back. But if you do attack it, it attacks you back and does a lot of damage. Returning to dragon form. I only really remember, like, the start of this game. I don't remember much after it. This game's gonna get lost pretty fast, I'm sure. I'm probably gonna have to start, like, editing stuff out, trying to figure out where to go and stuff, but that's just because my memory isn't the greatest, and I played this game a really long time ago. Okay, and leveled up. The ring's glowing. And I'm sure we're going to have a whole bunch more storyline stuff coming up soon, so I shouldn't get into another conversation with myself. My God, this is it. This is why he sent us? The entire village is in flames. Why? No, Mommy. Huh? My mom's dragon died, so my mom's also dead. Or also, I shouldn't have said dead. I ruined what she was thinking. What? People with the power to summon monsters, the summoners. They really exist? Then her mother died because we killed the dragon? Shit. You killed my mom's dragon? That was a plot twist and a half right there. I thought we were killing that thing for a good reason. But we didn't know. I'm sorry. So this is the king's wish? To annihilate every summoner in the village? I'm afraid that we have to take care of her, too. What? I know, but it's the king's orders. King, she's just a child. You intend to defy the king? I refuse to continue the slaughter in the king's name. Damn, I was afraid you'd say that. Well, I can't kill you, so I might as well join you. Kane, I owe the king so much, but I can't I can't disgrace the dragons. There you go. Not on my life. I guess we're both traitors. Here on. Opposing the mightiest kingdom in the land. We'll need allies to survive. We have to rescue Rosa somehow, too. Thanks, Kane. Save it. I'm not doing it for you. We better get going. What should we do about the girl? We can't leave her. It's alright. We're not going to hurt you. Come with us, okay? No. Come on. We have to go now. No, stay away. Wait. I hate you. You killed my mommy. Go away. Damn. That was a pretty beefy hit. I'm not gonna lie. She's safe, thank goodness. Kane. Kane. I hope you're safe. I have to get her out of here. Alright. So now we're back into an open world where I have no idea where the fuck we need to go. Oh, Final Fantasy. I love it. And that's why I'm probably going to get lost later on in the game, because there's not much directioning that goes on in this one, I don't think. I think it's kind of just like place and plop. But if you ask around town, usually they give you tips and stuff in towns when you talk to people as to where you need to go next. Yeah, so far we don't even need to go and level up. Like, Cecil started at a pretty high level, I think. Yeah, we're like level 11, so I don't think we really need to worry too much about leveling. Oh, there's a town. I don't think we need to worry about leveling up too hard right now. So I don't know how much leveling up we're going to have to do later, but I have to find her a place to rest. I guess this is where we had to go.